Hi, this is Conversation with Nick, and sorry about my appearance. I washed my hair today, and yeah, I just sprayed it. It's just how it is. No makeup, no nothing. I don't really care. Um, but I just thought I'd put that out there. Today's video is going to be thoughts of the week, and this week's thoughts are not. I don't have that many thoughts, but last night I did have a bit of a meltdown. So where do I begin? So, like I said in another video, another thoughts of the week, I think my first one, talks about weight. So, I've been trying to lose weight, and I've been active on it, but I suppose I could have been a bit more active on it. I've been exercising. It was only recently because it was raining, and I had certain things I wanted to do I couldn't do, and a few things popped up, and I just couldn't exercise. But I've been exercising mainly once a day, for 20 minutes, 10-20 minutes, and I would say my diet is pretty clean. The only bad things I eat are desserts once every other day, maybe, and I drink alcohol, maybe a glass or two every day, maybe. I don't know. There's times I don't drink, and there's times I do. And I didn't think my diet was too bad. I didn't think my diet was so bad. Before Easter, I was fasting and I lost weight. I was down to 72. This week I weighed myself and I was 77. This is the heaviest I've ever been. I've never been this heavy before, and it was just so disheartening because I had been exercising so much more. I thought I noticed the change, but clearly I hadn't. My boyfriend was shocked because in his eyes I'm really attractive at the moment. He finds me he thinks that the way I am is fine. He doesn't see me as fat or overweight. He doesn't see the weight gain. And I said, maybe you're blind by the I don't know. I talked to my family today and they don't see the weight gain. And it's just crazy how in the space of no amount of time, because a few weeks ago I weighed myself and I was 73. So I don't know how in the space of a few weeks I can go from 73 to 77. Just crazy to me. And then I can fit into a size 10, okay, other than yesterday when I bought some shorts from Primark and they're meant to be a size 10 and I couldn't fit. Well, not comfortable, it was a bit too snug. So, but everything else I found fine. So maybe I have put on weight, maybe I have. But I don't know. There's a number of things why I say I don't know. It's because there's a number of factors that fall into this. A, the scales that we have are not good. We have dodgy scales in our house. And it could be that I'm not 77 and that I'm something else, but the scales don't work. Because our scales don't work. They don't work. I don't even know why I weighed myself on them because it's not accurate. But the second thing is my birth control. I know for a fact that being on the implant has fucked me up when it comes to my weight. Now, when you start the implant, they tell you it's going to affect your weight. You're going to gain weight, but they don't tell you how much weight you're going to gain. You can go online and look up and see, okay, is this weight gain that I've gained the implant, or is it just me being shit and having a shitty diet and, just having an excessive lifestyle? But it's hard to figure it out because it's hard to figure that out. It's hard to figure out how much weight is down to your implant and how much weight is down to your diet and your exercise routine. So it's just really hard. Like, it's just hard to figure everything out. And I know that that plays a factor in how much I weighed yesterday, but it still made me feel shitty. Like, I started crying. I was just like, like, I felt like I had no control over anything. Like, this year has not been my year at all, and I don't really know what to do about it. I just feel really shitty, if I'm being honest. I just felt really shit. And last night, and I decided to take back some control and to start trying to get rid of certain excess. So, for example, alcohol. I used to drink like maybe a glass a day, a glass every other day. I don't know, but I drink a bit. Maybe I should. So I'm definitely gonna cut back on that. So I've decided to drink like 1 glass of wine every 2 days instead of like every day or every other day. Cut back on fizzy drinks. Even though I drink like Diet or Max, I drink Pepsi Max, and I drink Coke Zero, which meant to have like no calories in them. Clearly, I don't know, I feel like they make me a bit bloated as well. Like, I feel like fizzy drinks are making me bloated, and I think that's because when I did Lent, I gave up fizzy drinks, and I'm pretty sure that now that when I drink fizzy drinks, they do make me feel a bit bloated. So I'm just gonna try to cut back on fizzy drinks, like one a day or one every other day. I think one every other day. Exercising, keep that going every day. Do something starting from today. And to just eat cleaner. Like, even though I eat really clean anyway, because my meals are clean. But to make sure that I just keep my meals clean. But they are clean. I don't really eat fatty foods, if that makes sense. I don't eat a lot of takeaways. I don't eat everything that I eat has been prepared from scratch. Like, I don't eat junk food that often. So to just keep that clean, I feel like that's one thing in my diet that doesn't need to change. But that's it. Just like trying to keep my diet clean. So hopefully this time, hopefully in 6 weeks' time, before I go to Disneyland, I would like to have lost a bit of weight. Okay, I don't want to be gaining lots of weight. And if I don't, and I stick to this, and I don't lose weight, then I definitely know birth control is to play, and I might just have to change my birth control, because I don't like the thought of me gaining weight, and then, when will it end? I can't keep blaming my birth control, even though I'm definitely sure it plays a factor into the weight gain. Because they tell you when you go that it plays a role. It's going to play a role. You're going to gain weight, Anyway, enough about weight. The second thought of the week is been about the elections that are going on. We've got the EU elections, and I just don't care. Like, I don't want to sound I don't want to be apathetic, but I do feel apathetic towards it. Like, I don't care. This is just something, like I said in a previous video, this is just something I never wanted to vote on. This is just something I don't care about. And I know I should care. And even watching the debates and everything, it just makes me my skin crawl, because it's just like, really and truly, this is an issue. We're only having this vote because the Conservatives want to keep their popularity going. I feel like politics these days is just all about popularity, like a popularity contest. It's like being on the X Factor. I don't it doesn't feel like politicians are going in there and doing the role that they need to do, whether or not we think it's a good thing. You know, they're not. I don't feel like politicians are going in and making decisions that they think is right for us. You know, for what they feel is good for us. I feel like they make decisions based on popularity, public opinion, and to be honest, we the public, we're not, you know, politicians. You know, we're not political scientists. We're not sociologists. We're not economic, economist, and we're not any of those things. You know, we're not geographers. We don't know what is right for the country. We don't know what is logically good for us. We don't know. That's why we elect politicians who we feel can run the country and make decisions that we can't make. And I feel like this one has just been, even this woman that's been killed, I think her name's Jo, who was killed for having a belief and doing what she felt was right for her constituents, got killed because people are so motivated by their emotions for this election. This election isn't about logic, it's all about emotions, and I'm not here for it. Like, when it comes to politics, I just want my politics to be about logic. I want it to be founded on some sort of reason, some sort of knowledge, and I'm just kind of over it. I'm just over it before it even begun. I'm just over this party that's in politics. I'm just over it all. Just really apathetic, and I just feel like, yeah, I'm just over it. I'm just so over it. And I always say to people that people should vote and stuff. And when it came to this election, this referendum, I mean, I just feel so apathetic. Like, I don't feel anything for it. I don't. You know, when it comes to elections, local elections, I'm all here for it. I'm all here for voting. I'm all here for, you know, making change. I'm all here for figuring out what party I feel would be best in office. Well, in Parliament, and how I feel they can bring about the best change for my life and for the future. But this referendum, this election, no, this referendum is just, I don't feel anything for it. So that's it really. Those are my thoughts for the week. Just miserableness really. Miserable in my weight. Miserable with the current referendum. And I'm sure tonight I'll find out whether or not we'll be leaving or staying, and whether or not, and maybe later on I'll see the bigger effects of it all. But either way, this whole thing doesn't make me feel good. It doesn't make me feel like yay for anything. It just makes me feel so apathetic and just like, well, I don't really care. I just don't care. So that's it. I'm gonna stop now because this is going on for too long.